RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Who is it?
It's I.
Who is I?
I is I.
You with this way shall meet.
I have important business.
Coog, answer the door.
Fran, she's playing.
I'm not playing.
Hmm?
It's a very serious thing.
What's the matter? Well, how do you do? Well, won't you come in and take off your hat and coat?
My hat and coat is off.
Oh, well, I didn't notice. Well, would you like to come in and
As a
have
matter of fact, my sleeves are rolled up almost to my elbows.
Oh, is that a new style?
I don't know whether you have noticed it or not, but there's a little thing for the last 3 days which has been omitted from the shows.
This new blouse, a pretty sparkly blouse on. Pretty, very
Thank
pretty
you.
blouse. Ollie, what a pretty blouse Fran has
It's been a
on.
definite omission.
What's that?
Something has been left off the agenda for at least 3 days.
Well, now let me see. What could it be? Something's been left out of the show that we haven't done, that we should have done. Not commercial.
Not that silly.
No, heaven forbid. Jack Fascinato? He's been here.
Yeah.
We haven't shown him for a long time.
No, he's a part of this, though.
Oh? We really ought to have him come up sometime, you know. It's a shame so many people that...
I think it would be very nice to include Jack on the show, and I'll be the first one to vote for it. But there's a little matter of immediate importance right now.
Ooh, look awful pretty today.
Thank you very much.
Hair looks pretty. And...
Thank you.
Well, I certainly want to take care of any little thing that might trouble you.
What's the trouble? Hello there.
Hello.
Beauty.
I don't know. She's troubled with something. Give her the business.
Okay.
Do you just happen to remember anything which we planned and which was carefully worked on and was left out of the show for the last 3 days? I said to myself this morning when I awakened, this will be my project for the day.
Well,
I'm going
sir.
to see.
Will you leave your credit on? Well,
She's troubled.
you look so lovely today, cutie. Gracious
oh,
sakes.
I look
What
just
is
like
it?
I always do.
No, you look particularly beautiful today. You're always beautiful, but today you're practically scrumptious. No, such a lovely blouse. Look at that lovely blouse with all the little sparkles
Thank
in
you
it.
very much.
Don't overdo it.
Oh, let me do it my way. Well, sir, something bothering you, huh?
I'll tell you, if it goes today, unattended, I will personally haul all the people from the Carters into this studio as soon as we're through, and I will see to it that this beautiful rose is not born to blush unseen.
What could it be?
I've got it.
What?
Ding dong.
Curfew?
No. Clang clang.
Fire.
Really, I wouldn't care so much. You're on the right track. Kukla, you can't. Just don't say that you don't remember.
Well, I don't...
Ding
Do
dong.
you remember the other day you rushed in with a little song which you asked me to learn at about 15 minutes before we started? And I learned it to the best of my ability, but to fortify myself, the good members of the crew wrote out the words for me. Now, I don't care so much, but those poor boys have dragged out that tablet every day for this song, and not once have we used it.
Silver bells!
Silver bells.
No! We haven't done it, have we?
There hasn't been enough time every day.
God, Lynwood, I told you I'd get it.
But you don't need the words anymore.
Do you think that I would rob those boys of the pleasure of holding that tablet?
But you don't need them. We've rehearsed it every day, and you don't need them anymore.
That's all right. I promised that they would get to hold the tablet, and when I make a promise, I stand good.
Kukla, aren't you ashamed of myself?
What?
Said, aren't you?
Would you care to go around that again?
I said, aren't you ashamed of your? Kukla, aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Yes, deeply. Deeply. How could I have ever done this to our dear friend?
Well, I know how you can fix it.
How can you ever forgive me?
Oh, don't you overdo it now.
Never mind, I'll do it my own way. Please forgive me, Francis.
Jack,
Christmas makes you feel emotional. It may bring parties or thoughts devotional. Whatever happens or what may be, here is what Christmas time means to me.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. String the street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Is there any new business?
Bravo! Bravo!
I told you we'd do it, boys.
You have never sung it better, either one of you.
I have never seen a more noble stance than the one taken by Linwood.
Holding the pad. Wasn't that
Couldn't
grand?
see a word, but it
I
was
know.
all right.
What's the matter? Hold that up. You know what he's holding the words up for?
Not December.
No?
We'll get to that next week, Linwood. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
he's holding it up for the old family album, I think.
We haven't done that piece in a year.
We never did it.
Well,
But
we
Jack-
did it, but Jack didn't.
He wrote it. He likes to play it now and then.
And we got a letter the other day from people that said that they don't like secret jokes on the show, so I would think you should explain the whole thing.
Oh, I don't have to.
Explain the whole thing, or I will.
Well, all right, explain it. Shall we let him explain it?
How can you explain someone playing the opening strains to Old Family Album when you're going to sing I'm Old-Fashioned? You can't explain a thing
You
like that.
explained it. You
Oh.
spoiled my whole speech.
Sorry.
She's... Oh, I can see there's no sympathy in this quarter. Last year, one time during our busy season, we had a song scheduled for the show which was entitled Family Album. Well, sir, it was a grand... No, that wasn't right. We had a song scheduled for the show entitled I'm Old-Fashioned?
That's right.
I'm Old-Fashioned. Ha, ha, ha. Well, it was a great joke on us. We were all scheduled. We were all scheduled. What is that word again?
Schedule.
Oh, we were all scheduled to, I have also received a letter which says that I shouldn't mispronounce things so badly. I guess it's an old dragonism, but every so often I do mispronounce things quite severely. So you'll have to go along. It isn't that I mispronounce them, it's that I get the syllables before the cart, before the horse. That is indeed a funny thing. Well, sir. Thank you, Linwood. I guess I'll have to explain you now. Linwood is a fellow who works here in the show, and many times you see him on the program, but not all. He is assistant director, and also a director in his own right. If a director has any. And when I say ha-ha Linwood, that's not a secret joke. He is actually here standing over here, only you can't see him only on certain days. Well, sir, where was I? Oh, old-fashioned. Yes, sir. Well, we were to sing this song, see, and it came up, and Fran started to sing it, and guess what happened? Jack Fascinato had a different piece of music up on his piano, and he played the accompaniment to a song called Old Family Album. Well, I hope you, dear viewers out there who have wondered many times what our secret joke was about the Old Family Album, now understand that we are just kidding Jack Fascinato, who is a good sport and takes it in the right way. If you don't, write in and I'll give you a mimeograph copy of my speech. Well, sir, that just explains that all away, and I hope that you understand it. I'm very busy now, so you'll have to forgive me because I'm going down to take a survey. I'm working in social research these days, and I have a very interesting survey to take on the reactions of people, especially the upper middle bracket, the upper middle brow, as we have laughingly nicknamed them, how their reactions are to different programs, particularly the Kukla, Fran and Ollie. Some people say it's sophisticated. That will be a grand reaction. They will. That's not a private joke. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, pardon me. I forgot to add. Oh, this is not a private joke either. This is Cecil Bill. And he's in his underwear again. Cecil Bill. Oh, it's his T-shirt. Well, rather long. It's stretched. They do that. Cecil Bill speaks Tui talk. It's a different language than most of us, but after you have learned it for a while, just like with any language, you can pick it up and understand it. We're sorry for those of you that don't understand it. I know just how you feel, because he hasn't quite gotten through to me. But if you will listen patiently, so I'm told, you will understand it. Just like you will understand us if you keep watching. So they say, 3 or 4 days. I doubt it, though. Took me a lot longer to get used to Kukla and Fran and all the rest of them. Oh, at least 2 or 3 years or so. But if you kids want to stick around that long, it's all right with me. I'm sure you will eventually get to Excuse me. Or as we say in France, excusez-moi. French. What's this? Oh, the song. Oh, the Kuklapolitan Song Contest. You're entering this in there? What's the name of it? Hmm? Oh. Secret to me, too, kids. Well, how's it go? Oh, Cecil Bill, you really shouldn't be in this contest, after all. I mean, well, why not? He's right. I guess it's open to everybody. But I'm on the board. I shouldn't see it. I should be listening to it. Why don't you go ahead and sing it? I got the first. You want a scenery and a set? What else? A person? The what? Oh, he wants somebody to be in the act with him. That's nice. Well, do you think that's allowed? That's true. There aren't any rules. I should think you just sing it straight, though. I don't think you'll stand any better chance if you dress it up, kid. I got news for you. How could you beat Oliver Twist? The song I sang last week that I wrote myself. We're having a contest here amongst the Kuklapolitans to see who can write the best song and get the Oliver J. Dragon. J is my middle name. That's not a secret either. To get the Oliver J. Dragon Composers, Authors, and Lyricists Award for 1950-51. And everybody's entering, even Cecil Bill, who's our stage... Oh, I could go on like this forever. I'm not going to. See you later. Good luck, kid.
Did you call me, Cecil, darling? Oh, your song. Well, how charming. Oh, yes. Well, we're all entering into it, you know. Well, isn't that nice? Well, that's grand. Good luck. You what? Go ahead. Speak up. Oh, well, if you don't want me, it's perfectly all right. Good luck to you, dear. Lots of good luck.
Hello, dear. You call me? Of course, you can always get through to me. My hat automatically translates. What you want, dear? You want a girl? You've got me. Oh, your song. Oh, that's nice. What's it called? Oh, Cecil Serenade. That's nice. Well, where are the lyrics? Toy talk? Oh, heavens, no, you need lyrics. Let me see. How's it go? Da-dee-da-dee-da. Need a set of lyrics. Something like, You want me to? Oh, certainly. I'd be glad to. You want me to be in the balcony for the girl? Certainly. Love to, dear. Love to. And then you sing to me. Well, wait a minute. You ought to change the lyrics. Let's see. Ho, ho, ho. Hee, hee, hee. I see you, although you can't see me. Hear my song. Hear my call. As I play a tune on my do-all. Something like that. What do you mean, thank you, just the same? Somebody else? Nobody else can climb up into that balcony. That's what you call a tooey-tooey brush-off.
Oh, hello there. Your song for the song contest. Isn't that nice? You need someone in the balcony? Well, sir, how come? Oh, a serenade. That's nice. Well, yes, that'd be very grand. Very nice idea. Why not Madame Ogleput? Oh, her hair. That is strange. I can't understand that. She told us she'd tell us someday that we'd be sorry when she told us, but I don't understand it. What about Beulah? How about Mercedes? What about Fran? Oh, she's on the board. That's true. One of the board of judges. Well, I tell you, I'd be glad to put on a wig and play the part but you'll have to just give me a few minutes because I came up here to talk to Fran about something. You bet. You bring it up right afterwards, and I'll just work out the whole thing. Francis?
Yes.
Francis, hello there.
Hi, Flint.
How are you?
Fine.
Cecil Bill's written a song.
Has he?
Oh, yes, called Cecil Serenade.
Oh, how nice.
I'm going to help him.
Help him write it?
Hmm?
Help him write it?
No. I'm going to be in an act that he's working out.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I suggested you because it really takes a girl.
Oh, I couldn't be in anything like that, but because I'm acting Well, as a sort of, not really a judge, but on the board.
Yes, I know. Well, I'm going to write a song, too, and I wouldn't want to influence the judges unduly, because when I win the song, I want to win it fairly. The song contest, that is.
Yes, I
The
think
award.
everyone would feel that way.
Yes, well, I do feel that way.
Did you want me for something?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact. I was walking, doing a little browsing down in the Loop, and I stopped by Hudson Ross. Remember our old friends Hudson Ross?
Oh, indeed. I
Down there in
remember.
Randolph and Jackson. Well, I say they have the most wonderful, wonderful display of our Happy Mother Goose albums.
Well, good for them.
I say our, I'm not in it, really, but anything for the show is
Oh,
for
one
me.
for all and all for one.
You bet. Kukla promised me a percentage.
Good.
And if he doesn't get it for me, I'll speak to Mr. Sachs.
Do a little work for Angie, and I'll cut you in, too.
Oh, sweet Angie? Well, I say, I'll be glad to. Yes, indeed, I'll be very... As a matter of fact, I could skip talking about...
No.
Well, I'll talk about Happy Mother Goose, too. But there's a thing that impressed me very much, Fran.
Is there a window display?
Yes, there is. And, then I went around the corner. Of course, I was interested in the record albums and everything. And then I was so terribly interested in seeing their display of television receivers.
Oh, they always had beautiful windows.
Well, they had a very handsome RCA Victor that I hadn't seen before. Right in the window there. It's a console model. And so I got a couple of friends of mine, and we brought it over here and put it in the studio so that I could show it to you and to everyone else at the same time.
One you haven't seen, Fletcher? Well, it must be new then.
Well, it just seems to be new. At least I haven't seen it. It's called the Hillsdale. Golly, could we see a picture of the Hillsdale? There, isn't that handsome?
Well, indeed.
I fixed up that little setting, too. It looks like a real room. It isn't. It's nothing but an old screen and a chair from the office and a piece of material on the side.
Well, Fletcher, it's a handsome set.
I think it's quite nice. Claude helped me.
Oh, that Claude.
Claude's not a secret either. Claude works here around the Kuklapolitan Theater.
He writes on tablets.
Yes. Well, Fran, the Hillsdale, or the code word is 9T77.
9T77.
Yes, RCA Victor, 9T77. I decoded it. And, but the Hillsdale is the best buy in 19-inch console television. Absolutely the best buy. Linwood, my boy, would you open up the cabinet so we could see that fine 19-inch screen? That is a beauty.
You say it's the best buy. Well, now, you must have some reasons for saying that, Fletch.
Well, it is. It just is because, it's the finest chassis that RCA Victor has ever built. Great power and performance, good reception, even in the weak signal areas, you know. And the pictures are clear and steady. And, of course, they're locked in place by the eyewitness picture synchronizer.
Yes.
That's a very important gimmick. We'll have to talk about that someday.
Of course.
Built-in antenna. And then the cabinet, you see. It's traditional style cabinet, and it's finished in walnut, or you can get it in mahogany or limed oak.
Well, it's handsome.
Yes. And, naturally, our old friends, the Golden Throat.
Oh, of course.
And the phono jack, so that
Yes.
you can hook in a little RCA Victor 45 in the back.
Well, Fletcher, you've just given a wonderful report of yourself today. I think it's grand.
Well, I just wanted you to see that.
Well, thank you very much. You're very thoughtful.
You're welcome.
I'll see you.
Thank you for listening.
Well, it was a pleasure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cecil Bill, would you mind bringing the music up? I have an idea. Well, I'll put on the wig and everything in just a minute. I want to check that song again. I don't think you should be doing it in Tui talk. I'm sorry. Well, the general public doesn't understand Tui talk, and I think a serenade it's about love. It should have... You talk about love in Tui talk, too. Love is the same in every language. Well, yes, but I think it would have more, you should have a little more meaning. It should have some significance. Now, let's see this part where it goes, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. See, something practical like, your address, their address, write it on the envelope carefully. Please use ink. Ink. Mink. Oh. For I think this is sound advice to you from me. You don't like that? Well, I'll go and get into my wig. Pardon me? You've gotten someone else? Well, I wouldn't ruin the act.
Toot-toot.
Oh, bye-bye to you. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot. Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot. Toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot. Toot-toot-toot-toot.
We're waiting, Cecil Bill. You're watching, aren't you, Fran?
Yes.
Good, okay. All right, Cecil Bill, whenever you're set. Toot-toot-toot.
Bill, as a judge, I don't suppose I should... You are lovely, Dolores. Just beautiful. Oh, I think you're just gorgeous. How did you happen to think of Dolores? Yes, she's a good little dragon. She really is. You are just handsome, Cecil Bill. I,
Hey, you kids better sign off.
It's RCA Victor.
Here's the Hilldale RCA Victor's new 19-inch television receiver. It's the television you'll want in a big way, with pictures big as life and just as natural. Take a look at the cabinet. Take a look at the pictures, and you'll take it. For here's a 19-inch screen in the kind of television that's been America's favorite from the beginning. RCA Victor. If you've been hoping to have 19-inch television in your home, you're right when you choose an RCA Victor, the television that's been proved in more than 1 million homes. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and costume designer Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Burr Tillstrom thanking you on behalf of the Serenader and all our friends. Good night.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Ask your RCA Victor dealer for your record coupon book tomorrow. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.